Down Pittsburgh in PNC Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Pittsburgh Pirates. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Dexter Fowler is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, and there's one away.
In the second spot,
Jason Hayward will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Well, he's been scuffling through this year, but over the last 10 games he's been good, hitting over 350.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Chris Gutierrez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Mateo. And the inning is over. Eduardo Nunez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
the shortstop, Eduardo Nunez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hayward on the move, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hayward. 1 away. Striding into the box, Jesus Mateo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler is under it. 2 down. Starling Marte gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Hamill has his target. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch bang. Nick Castellanos will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And the count will be full. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward giving chase. And that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Addison Russell. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. The tag, and he's out at second base. He probably should have stayed right where he was. Ben Zobrist into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Kyle Schwarber set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Mateo waits on it. And that ends the inning. Gregory Polanco will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Into the box, Matt Duffy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hamill sets. Here comes the first pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Chopped weakly to the left. Gloved by Russell. Zobrist on to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out. Joe Mauer will get his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, and he is in there. Jim Clifton will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play. And he lays off there 1-0. 2-0. A runner on first with 2 away. 3-0 now. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Number 40 settles into the box for his first chance.
Leading off for the Cubs, catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shot towards second. And a diving effort at second base, but it's by him toward the alley for possible extra bases. And maybe a chance for our first run. He's in with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw won't get him at first. An infield single, and it's first and third now. Dexter Fowler will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Yeah, as bad as he looked on that breaking ball, his first at-bat, he's going to see nothing but breaking balls in this one.
Oh, and this is in the dirt. And he scores on a daring steal of home. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. High pop-up. Nunez is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Jason Hayward stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Jason Hayward.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Chris Gutierrez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Gutierrez.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Eduardo Nunez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Jesus Mateo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. A runner at second, nobody out. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk. So striding in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Nick Castellanos, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In tied at 93, ball one. Hit hard to short. Russell has it. Throw to the plate, and he's safe. Into the box now, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Gutierrez in foul ground, and oh, he can't rein it in. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Matt Duffy stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Anthony Rizzo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. At last home run, a long one. 423 feet, the estimated distance. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll get in there safely. Ben Zobrist is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And he takes ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Kyle Schwarber is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Popped high in the air. Castellanos is there for it. 2 gone. Number 40 stands in.
Now batting, number 40.
Here comes the first pitch. Shallow center. After it is Marte. He can't get there as it falls in. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Jorge Soler steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Too high. 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Joe Mauer is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Fowler is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Now in the box, Jim Clifton. He drew a walk his first time up. Ground ball left side. Gutierrez is there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Francisco Cervelli is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, anytime you throw a first pitch strike to less than 50% of the hitters you're facing, you're looking for trouble, but not so in this game. We're in the middle innings here, and he's still pitching well.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Soler going back, still ranging back. And this one is gone, a home run.
Now batting, shortstop.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Buccos have made this a 3-2 ball game. And Hayward will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Dexter Fowler will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Cervelli gonna have to hurry, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Jason Hayward will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Chris Gutierrez will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Skied into very shallow right. Polanco has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Jesus Mateo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tap foul at home plate. Hamill gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul.
Nope, that's foul.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in, Starling Marte. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Low with the fastball here, in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Nick Castellanos stands in. He'll try to improve in this at-bat after grounding into a fielder's choice his last time up. And he is in there. First things first, here's a throw over. And another throw over. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Gregory Polanco digs in now after lining out in his last try. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. Matt Duffy will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
Rizzo is over. Joe Mauer will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler is there. Let's see if they test it. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
The designated
Jim
hitter.
Clifton will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
You get the sense he's starting to panic a little bit out there. He's not following through on any of his deliveries, and some of his pitches aren't all that close to the strike zone.
Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Takes this the other way to right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Francisco Cervelli digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Travis Wood is going to take over here in inning number 5.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
And that misses inside 1-0. 3 runs already home here. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now. Line to the right side, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Anthony Rizzo will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The tag, and he is out. Addison Russell steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are 2 away. Ben Zobrist will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Cervelli scoops it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Eduardo Nunez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
The shortstop.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Jesus Mateo stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Popped up. Zobrist is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Starling Marte digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman,
Nick Castellanos checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. 3-0 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward over to his left. And that retires the side. Kyle Schwarber will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Number 40 will dig in here. 2 for 2 with a double thus far.
Yeah, and I like the at-bats he's had. Looking very confident and fluid at the plate, Matt.
And that misses, ball 1. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
2 tough sliders there back-to-back, and he couldn't get him to bite on either. Now he might have to change tack here, down 2-0.
Looked like that swing was in slow motion, 2-1. Drives it the other way to deep right. Back goes Polanco. He's got it. A nice play there, 2 away. Digging in now, Jorge Soler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is hit high and deep out to left. Mateo racing back, still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the
Gregory Polanco steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Jordy Mercer is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Justin Grimm will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. 1 away. Matt Duffy gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Russell fields it cleanly, and he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He flew out in his last at-bat. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Check swing grounder to the right side. Scooped up, and he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Jim Clifton takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Back goes Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Patrick Hager will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Now playing right field.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Mercer.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. We got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly 1 away. Jason Hayward stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. And he swings and lifts an easy fly ball into shallow center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Chris Gutierrez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Francisco Cervelli gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Francisco.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Eduardo Nunez will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Sent on the ground out to second. Zobrist has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jesus Mateo stands in. He got under 1 and popped out his last time up. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to right field. Hayward moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there, a ball and 2 strikes. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. Stepping in, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Quentin Odell will get the assignment on the mound here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
And that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap it normally does. Well, both of those last 2 have been pretty flat.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Mateo shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ben Zobrist. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one. Tony Watson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1, here's the pitch. And it's quickly 0-2. One out and a runner on second base. Hot shot to third. Duffy is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now. Kyle Schwarber makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Darren Ruff will be called upon here to hit with the game. 2 out here and a runner at second. Neftali Feliz will get the call here as he'll try to work the final third of an inning in the top of inning number 9. That's wide, 2-0. They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. And this is swung on and missed, so the Cubs are down to their final strike here. Crowd on its feet. Here's Feliz to the plate. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able